Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He walks her out, kisses her goodnight.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to forgive him, you know?
It's on the passenger side. What do you mean, what's this?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
Just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Oh. I asked her about him, and she said nothing was going on.
Do you want to confront him?
Oh, yeah. Take me there.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, go. Go.
Get down, This is like not how this is supposed to work,
Just
John.
go with him.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to another compelling episode of Cheaters. Allow me to introduce Sara Hays, a young lady suspicious of her boyfriend's whereabouts. Racked with apprehension, Sara places her trust in the detectives at Cheaters.
Sara Hays, age 18. A restaurant hostess who fears her boyfriend may be making private reservations for himself and another woman.
I met Jamie through a friend from school, and he called me and asked me out on a date. I was like, all right, cool, you know, he had a really cute voice, and his friend told me a lot about him, and I was like, all right, sure. We went out to eat, and just real sweet. Just opened my door and lit my cigarette. I mean, just did as much as he could for me, you know, without pushing it. In the beginning, it was really nice, very polite, very attentive to my needs, you know, just all about me, and that's what I like. I really like attention. It makes me feel special, probably for any girl, but I mean, of course. I started to get suspicious when he wasn't calling me as much, and I haven't stayed over at his house in a while, and he still opens doors for me and stuff, but we don't go out at all now during the week. I mean, it's just less attention, a lot less attention. The intimacy is practically just kissing and hugging and holding hands and cuddling. I mean, we've never been beyond that point. And of course, you know, I have a problem with that. You start to wonder, you know, what's wrong? Why aren't you making love to me, you know? You say you love me and you don't show me as much as I want to be shown. Thinking about him hurting me and lying to me, dishonesty is my major pet peeve. I can't handle it. I don't lie to people because I hate it, you know? Is the worst thing. I mean, trust is what I believe. I believe that trust is the main thing in a relationship. I just can't be lied to. I've been lied to by many people, and I just feel like somebody's taking advantage of me. And that's the worst feeling I could ever feel.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Identity of suspect withheld. age 28. A theater manager suspected of making out with another girl in the back of the cinema. Investigation Day 1. Cheaters' PIs initiate their investigation at a logical locale, the suspect's residence, where he lives alone. Suddenly, with the suspect waiting inside, an unknown female pulls up and saunters up to the door. Within moments, she disappears inside. The two aren't seen for several hours. With dawn approaching and the cock about to crow, the suspect and his unknown companion finally stumble back out to her car. The half-dressed suspect certainly looks like a man with the upper hand as he leans in to casually kiss her goodnight. Investigation Day 4. A pattern begins to establish itself. Again, the suspect's female companion traipses up to the apartment late into the night. Unfortunately, however, investigators are unable to identify his female companion at this time. Meanwhile, the suspect covers his derriere in an earlier call to Sara.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, girl?
Oh, hey. Am I gonna get to see you today?
I don't know, I'm not real sure. My friend's having a party. It's at the club tonight, so...
Can I come?
Well, it's gonna be like 21 and up, so I think you can probably make it. And we're probably not gonna end until like 2:30 or something. And then, by that time, it's nothing but sleeping, I don't know.
Okay, well, call me tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll call you when I get up.
Okay, cool. Bye.
In the wee hours of the morning, the suspect and his companion again mosey out to her automobile, looking like contented little lovebirds. A drawn-out goodbye smooch makes it clear that more than platonic conversation took place behind closed doors. Investigation Day 8. After a few days off, the suspect and his companion resume their shenanigans on this evening, following the same regimen as before. After her customary late-night arrival, the suspect escorts his secret lady inside the apartment for round 3 of fun and games. Once again, several hours pass before the suspect's female companion reappears on the scene. Oddly enough, she comes back out without the suspect. Nonetheless, cheater sleuths have plenty of evidence to prove betrayal and deem it to be in Sara's best interests to conclude the investigation and bring an end to this charade. After the break, the confrontation.
Having collected irrefutable substantiation, Cheaters brings in Sara to impart the truth behind her lover's disloyalty. With the conclusion of her speculation in sight, Sara prepares to act on the evidence.
Thanks for coming out this late. I know it's a little crazy, but we thought it was important to have you out tonight. For the last few weeks, our detectives have been camped outside your boyfriend's place. The first night, our detectives were about to leave when a car pulled up. This female got out. It was very strange because she went up to his apartment and went in. Several hours later, boom, he walks her out. He's half dressed, kisses her goodnight. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. The fact is, he's drinking a beer. Apparently they've been partying for several hours.
And how late is this?
She comes over around 12, 1 o'clock. The third time we catch them together, he meets her outside. She always comes to his place.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to forgive him,
And you have the option if you want to talk to him, if you want to confront him. You've seen this show, you know what we do. I'm sorry, I see it in your eyes. Sorry. Gomez, where are they? Roger that. Let's go ahead and do it. Come on, let's get you in this car. Gomez, you with me? Which side of the street is the park on? Hang in there, kiddo.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
I'm just getting a little anxious, you know. I'm ready to say something.
Excuse me? The girl's driving, suspects on the passenger side. Okay, what kind of car are we looking for? Dark two-door coupe. Okay, I see the car. Okay, there's their car right there. Here they are.
Lights.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. He's on the passenger side. He's on the passenger side.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what's this?
Come here, talk to me. Look. Oh, this is
I'm Tommy Grant from the TV show Cheaters is what it is. We've been following you for weeks. What do you mean you don't know what we're talking about? This is your girlfriend? Messing around with this other...
Look, nah, hey.
Man,
Get me.
what? You're a guy?
What?
Coming up, the conclusion.
What? Guy?
What?
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 What are you doing, pal? Back off. Back
You
off.
don't need to be. Look, hey, girl. Look, it's.
No.
Hey, girl. You knew what she went through with her last boyfriend.
You talk to me. Can we talk? Can we please talk? Listen.
Did you know that it was a man you've been sleeping with? How are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Don't be hitting me, pal.
I don't know. Look.
How did you not know that?
Did he know you were a man? Did you know he had a girlfriend?
I don't care.
You don't care? What's he been telling you? Huh?
It's gotta go.
Let it go.
There ain't. It ain't. What it's about is me and you, girl.
He'll come back to you?
Just come on. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything you're talking about.
Your boyfriend says you'll come back to him. After all this time with her, are you gay?
Oh, no, Rob.
Well, he or whatever it is, has been staying at your house. We see her, we've had her over there, we've followed her over there 3 nights in a row. It goes in for 2-3 hours at a time. I had to show her video of this she thing spending time at your house. What's up?
Cheat on me and you told me that you love me and then you're gonna do the same.
Listen, it just happened. I just went with it. I'm sorry. I didn't know what she just gave me. I didn't realize she was a need.
She just gave you.
It wasn't.
Her lips just fell in your crotch.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you care about her? You want her to come back to you after seeing that? After having to see this guy, girl, whatever it was, come to your house? What do you have to say? Back off, buddy.
The only thing I got to say to you, man.
What do you got to say to me?
Don't get mad at him. You're the one.
I know. Look, it ain't helping, all right? I just need to talk to you. I just need to talk to you. Come on.
What are you gonna take me to your house after you? She gave, or it, or whatever that was, gave you. Did she do it on your bed? Where I come over and stay the night with you?
Let me talk to you. Just for 5 minutes. Just let me talk to you alone, please. Please. Please.
Okay.
All right?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah.
We're here for you. You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
I didn't hurt you. I never hurt you. You know, I didn't mean to hurt you. It just...
I've been through this, you know, and I mean, that was hard enough, and now you're gonna do the same. And it's not even a girl with what am I supposed to say to my parents, you know? I mean,
so, just don't let them put this show out. Nobody will ever know if you don't let them put this videotape out.
I I can't take this again, okay? I can't. I'll give you one more chance, but that's it.
That's all I need, just one more chance, baby. I'll prove it to you. That's all I need is just one more chance.
Okay.
After the confrontation, Sara finds solace in her studies. At the end of the show, Cheaters divulges Sara's prospects for the future. But next, Cheaters presents the third party in the Jones case. Wishing to maintain her anonymity, she returns to discuss her rocky relationship with Nathaniel.
Identity withheld. Claiming innocence, the unassuming third party in the Jones case steps forward to clear her name.
First of all, I was totally shocked because I had no clue to what was going on or anything, you know. And then when I saw the camera crew, I'm like, oh my God, you know, what's going on? And I thought about, okay, I don't want to be seen on camera. I don't want people to think that, you know, like I'm some kind of sleaze messing with married men and da-da-da-da. So that's why I immediately ran up to my apartment and closed my door.
Go over there, head back towards the door.
When Nathan was banging on my door, basically I was thinking, why is he still here? Why is he climbing up my balcony? I was thinking, you know, you've been caught. Just leave me alone, you know.
Nathan, you can come down.
Oh, Raylan's thing.
Nathan?
No,
I'm
no,
Joey
it's not.
Greco with Cheaters.
That is not Ray. Yes, you are
You're
too,
not
Nathan.
cheating? Nathan.
The least you could do is stand still and be a man and talk to me.
I think it was a good thing that he was caught on camera so that way he can be seen by all the people that watch Cheaters to let them know that how big of a loser that he is and that he cheats on his wife. And a person like that, you know, doesn't deserve a woman. I think that he should be alone and just rot by himself.
Nathan, can you speak with your wife?
Look at my teeth.
No, I'm not
Nathan.
giving you anything. You've been lying to myself, Nathan. You've been lying to Plantation, Ebony, all this time. And every time I ask you, what are you doing? So I would have never got to this point had you answered me and told me the truth in the first place. So now you out here in front of all these people and you still want to tell me a lie. How can you do that?
From that experience, I've learned, you know, I'm gonna have to not be so trustworthy, guys. I give them the 50 degree now. You know, I'm like, you know, hey, have you been married before? Have you been divorced before? You know, do you have any kids? I'm like Inspector Gadget. I'm all in through his business. I want to know everything, you know, how tall you are, when you have to go to the bathroom. I want to know everything because basically Nathan made a fool of me. And I don't ever want to be treated that way ever again. It took me a long time to get over that. And now that I'm over it, I want to, you know, I don't try to rush into relationships. I slowly go into them. And I know that was a big mistake with me and Nathan. I rushed right into it without really just knowing him. This time, you know, I take precaution and I go into it slowly.
Following the tumultuous confrontation, Sara Hays and her former boyfriend took stock of their situation and decided to end their relationship. Although she was initially somewhat responsive to the idea of reconciliation, she eventually changed her position, saying that a leopard doesn't change its spots. With regard to his relationship with a third party, however, the suspect did change his official stance, stating that no real sexual activity occurred. When asked point blank by Cheaters' producers why he didn't simply state that during the confrontation, the suspect replied that he was in a state of confusion at the time and didn't want to further put off Sara by arguing over the specifics of what took place. Though he was willing to comment briefly on the case, he was unwilling to sign a waiver for use of his likeness. As for the suspect's male companion, he firmly refused to speak with producers about the matter and angrily stated that revealing his identity in any form would qualify as an invasion of privacy and would result in legal proceedings against the show.